Hello and welcome back to another episode of From the Helm, Belderex From the Helm series, live at the Resources Rising Stars Twilight series here in Sydney. Now I'm very excited to be joined by Cygnus Metals Managing Director, David Southam. David, thanks for your time today.
Thanks for having me.
Tell us a little bit about Cygnus Metals for those who don't know about the company.
Cygnus, we're a lithium explorer in James Bay, Quebec. So if people don't know where James Bay, Quebec is, it's in Canada. Think of it as the new Pilbara of North America. So you should be very excited. We're about to come out with a resource after only being in country for 12 months. We have 3 projects and we are now the largest landholder of an ASX listed company in James Bay.
So that is the region to be in right now. We know this. We know lithium's the word of 2023 again. How important is this, and especially given the geolocation where you're on North America's thriving EV industry footstep, really? What does this mean for the company and what's the outlook?
Well, the outlook for us is drilling and exploring and building up our resource. North America is investing significant funds into EVs, into battery technologies, and in fact constructing battery plants. And so we're right on that doorstep. There are significant incentives to be operating in that country, and because it's been underexplored compared to Western Australia, that's why you're seeing a lot of Australians head there, because of the opportunity.
First in best dress, they say. Tell us about the Pontax project and how you're closing in on the maiden resource. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so that'll be some news flow in a couple of weeks. We've completed, to be exact, 11,328 metres of drilling, and we're just working on that resource and tidying that up at the moment, and so that will be out very soon. But think of it as your favourite episode, and it's favourite series such as MASH or Breaking Bad, whatever floats your boat, but it's episode 1.
Okay.
So it's only just the beginning.
Are offtake agreements on the cards for Cygnus Metals?
Look, offtakes are always on the cards. Having cut a number of offtake agreements in a previous life as a director of a lithium company, which was Kidman, where we did the first offtake with Tesla, I've seen a quantum shift from how offtakers work in lithium from 5 years ago to today. It's certainly much more in our favour as miners, and so yeah, inbounds are already coming into James Bay, and Volkswagen are spending billions of dollars building a project in Canada.
Wow, so it really is the place to be at the moment.
Absolutely.
Now you also announced a rare earth discovery in WA, because James Bay is not enough for you at the moment, so let's get busy in Western Australia. Tell us about that, because we know rare earths also complement the EV movement. So how does this new discovery complement your portfolio?
Well, look, it's really an added extra. We have a separate team to the lithium in Quebec, and lithium is our main game. However, we've been working this ground quietly in the background, and we had some very elevated rare earth elements, thick intersections, high grade, high in magnets, which is what you need for the electric vehicles. It's in clay, it's 4 metres from surface, and we have Rio Tinto and IGO next door to us also exploring for rare earths.
So lithium and rare earths are the words of the year, and we know they're going to be needed for a very long time to come. Why should an investor consider investing in Cygnus Metals right now?
I think you also go back to the people and have a look at the history of the people involved. Major shareholders and all the directors of the company built up Bellevue from an $8 million company to a $1.6 billion company. Mincor Resources from a 60 million to 1.2 when I left, and also Ramelius Resources from 200 million to 1.3 or 4 billion today. So there's a history of developing projects. That's what we're there for.
Huge management team. We're very excited for the outlook. Thanks, David, for your time today. And Cygnus Metals, watch out.
Watch out.